Hi Pisces, welcome to your September energy update. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Because this is a general energy update, please take what resonates and leave out the rest. As always, thank you for your love and your support. However you show it, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe and join the Soul Tribe if you haven't already. But let's tap in and see what our angels and ancestors, the Most High God, would like for you to be aware of. Spirit, what messages do you have for your sons and daughters? Please allow me to be a divine, accurate, and authentic channel. Please return and block all negative energies. Thank you for everything that you do for me and the collective. Ashe, hallelujah, amen. Spirit, what would you like to talk to your Pisces about today as it relates to their career? What does Pisces need to know about success? Messages for Pisces. We have Gina Lyons. Do not go gentle into the drab print. May the best spokesperson choose you. When one door closes, order a better one online. I know, I'm sorry. Okay. So you're bouncing back in September. We have 20 with meditation. So let's start with those first. When it comes to 20 meditation, you could be recovering from some type of failed partnership here. And I'm more so getting this as collaboration at work. It says meditation. To be awake is the path to life. The foolish person sleeps as though he were already dead, but the person who is master of himself is awake and lives forever. He observes, he has light. The comment, learn to observe. If you want to have clarity, observe every action you make. Observe every thought that runs through your mind. Observe every desire that takes possession of you. Observe the smallest gestures, walking, speaking, eating, having a bath. Let everything become an opportunity for observation. Do not eat automatically. Observe intently. Chew well, and you will be surprised to see how much you have lost up until now. Every mouthful will give you enormous satisfaction if you eat with attention. It will become tastier. Even normal food will have more flavor if you observe. I like that advice, and it goes well with Gina Lyons, because with this saying, do not go gentle into the drab print. This is like Spirit saying, wake up, pay attention to the details. It's also giving that energy of the devil being in the details here. So for those of you that are entrepreneurs, content creators, that will actually make a big difference here, because if you haven't had the success that you desire, it may be that you need to change up small things. Also with meditation here, for a lot of you, you're changing your diet, you're focusing on your health. And if you haven't been seeing success, it's not because you're not doing the right diet plan. It's not because there's something wrong with your workout routine. It's just that you may need to tweak and finesse small things in order to see, your desired outcome. It says, may the best spokesperson choose you. When one door closes, order a better one online. For some of you, you're switching employment and occupations here. That's strongly what I'm getting here. Or that may be something that you're deliberating at this time. And Spirit is saying, yeah, go ahead and make the necessary moves in order to be more satisfied and comfortable in your life here. You could also be doing home improvements during the month of September. Messages from the universe, Spirit. Messages from the universe for Pisces. What's the spiritual news for Pisces? We have, yep, that's the confirmation. Big changes and shifts in September. You've recently experienced a tower moment in your life. Spirit had come to warn you that whatever is not built on solid ground will surely come crumbling down. But not to worry, says Spirit, for this is now the time to start again and build a more stable foundation. I love when our angels and ancestors repeat the same message here. Whatever crumbles going into the month of September, because this is being uploaded at the end of August, when you come across this message, you were meant to. But whatever job opportunity crumbles, whatever business it doesn't, produce the desired outcome that you want, whatever friendship or relationship, crumbles and ends up exiting your life, Spirit is coming through to you to say, this is confirmation that it was meant to happen so that you could build something more stable on a solid foundation. Spirit messages for Pisces. What does Pisces need to be aware of? We have Joanna. Your name could be Joanna. You could be dealing with someone named Joanna. But it says you spent so much of your time being a workaholic that you haven't given yourself time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Take a break from work and enjoy life a little bit. Heavy workplace vibes here, Pisces. Okay, so for a lot of us, you've been just going along to get along. You've been working at a job that you don't enjoy, where you're not being respected and you're not receiving the proper compensation. And Spirit is saying one way or another, whether you voluntarily take a break to rest and rejuvenate or not, you're going to receive it. So it's like, if you've been burning your candle out at both ends, this is your sign to take advantage of your PTO if necessary. Take a play day for mental health is what I'm getting here as well, so that you don't crash. Destroyer. Okay, so there's some type of workplace hostilities, or there's someone in your environment that doesn't want to see you thrive. What's new, my love? It says destroyer. Light attributes, releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. And then shadow attributes, intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. You know what I'm getting, Pisces? What I'm getting here is that this destroyer, whoever that is particularly in your life, I'm getting it could be someone that you work with at the job. It doesn't have to be. For others of you, this could be a family member, it could be a friend or a lover that's trying to sabotage you. But whoever this destroyer is doesn't realize that what they're doing is going to work to your benefit, because you're going to build something bigger and better than you created before. If you do end up having to change jobs or whatever, your new position is going to have more, more compensation, hours that go better with your sleep schedule. It may be closer to your home. Some of you are having to deal with a long commute here. But yeah, you do have a envious person in your environment that doesn't want to see you thrive. I feel like too, that's why we got 20 meditation coming out. Pay attention to this person's behavior, because I feel like you have someone in your environment that says all the right things, but they don't like you. They may sigh deeply when you're around. They may roll their eyes. They may, suck their teeth. So pay attention to people's behavior in your environment, because it's going to expose who this enemy is. Spirit, show me Pisces energy going into the month of September. We have the Queen of Cups coming out in reverse, burnout, being overwhelmed. Now, for some of you, with this Queen of Cups energy being in reverse, you could just be completely done with people to where you're emotionally drained. You're not investing. You don't want to hear what other people have going on because you're overwhelmed yourself. You have too much going on. Now, for others of you, this Queen of Cups energy in reverse can be a warning of to meditate, balance your own energy out to where you're not spazzing because you're having issues when it comes to your stability, or you're having issues at the job here. The Queen of Cups in reverse can also be someone who can be emotionally manipulative, in the sense of using sympathy or using unfortunate events to pull on the heartstrings of others here. So that's just a warning to make sure to, balance out your own energy so that you don't manifest a tower moment. Queen of Swords energy, or not Queen of Swords, I'm sorry, the Page of Swords energy. This is the destroyer. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. You don't have to be, but you have somebody who wants to see you lose your shit with the Queen of Cups in reverse. That's why I'm saying don't give them the benefit of seeing you lose it here. This is like the energy of someone who's trying to trigger you. They're trying to cause you to have a panic attack. They want to see you cry. They want to see you explode and get angry with the Queen of Cups in reverse here. The Page of Swords is also the energy of a gossip, someone slandering your name. You can see that this little girl has a hatchet here. For some of you, this could be an adult child. For others of you, this is just an immature energy, a mischievous energy, a gossip. Spirit, why is the Queen of Cups in reverse for Pisces? Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse for Pisces? Justice. Libra energy is coming out really heavy here. Some of you are dealing with the court matter here, or court battle. With all of this workplace energy coming out, I was going to say workplace injury. Some of you are battling with an employer, okay? This could be an ex-employer when it comes to unemployment. Like I said, it could be workers' comp, workplace injury type situation. For others of you, you're in court because you're battling over a property with a landlord. It could be battling in court with an ex-wife, an ex-husband, child support. There's some type of litigation here, a balancing of the scales here. And in this particular justice card, we have the brain on one side of the scale, and then a heart and we have the heart on another side of the scale. What this is telling me, for those of you that are going to court with someone, it's important to not let your emotions outweigh the logic of a situation. Go into whatever mediation, leaving your emotions at the door. Keep your emotions in check, because that's going to affect whether or not what you're going through rules in your favor or the favor of the other person. Is what I'm getting. Judgment. Yeah, there's a major decision coming your way here. I feel like, too, there's heavy energies of not justice, obviously, but justice coming out. But there's heavy energies of karma coming towards you in September with justice and judgment. We have Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius energy. This is like bombshell information. Yeah, we have the Emperor, Page of Cups in reverse. Some of you are going to court with the mother or the father of your child, particularly masculine energy with the Emperor. This is Aries energy. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. I hate to say this, but I feel like there's a parental figure. It could be your parent, but I'm more so getting it's the parent of your child who is using your child to manipulate a particular outcome. It's giving parental alienation with the Page of Cups in reverse, is what I'm getting here. The reason why I say that is because he's holding this little boy back, and then we have this Page of Cups in reverse energy. And it's negatively it's not only negatively affecting you, but it's also affecting your child, your children, or innocent people that are involved with the Page of Cups in reverse. Whoever this emperor is, this person, this authority figure is, they don't have any compassion for you. That's why I'm saying check your emotions in September, because whoever you're battling with, whether this be in spiritual court or in a legal courtroom, a 3D courtroom, they don't give a fuck about emotions or feelings. They don't care about your emotions or feelings, and they don't care about the emotions and feelings of the innocent, including your children or their children if it's mutual. And then that Page of Swords energy also gives me that whoever this emperor is, this person that's in a higher position of power, they have someone watching you in your environment to report back to them. That Page of Swords energy, like a fake friend, okay? Or a relative that you think that you can rely on, you can't trust them. A friend you think that you can rely on, you can't trust them. So don't keep your heart on your sleeve. Keep everything that you got going on close to your chest here. I think I said that. I don't know if I said that or if I thought that, but I think I said that you have an enemy in your camp. Spirit, tell me more about this Queen of Cups in reverse with the Justice card for Pisces. Some of you could be going to court, the Death card. Some of you could be going to court over a father's will, a grandfather's will, some type of masculine energies will here is what I'm getting, or inheritance is what I'm getting, property. But we have the Queen of Cups being clarified by Scorpio energy. Some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio, but the end of a battle is coming in September with the Death card. You're over it. You're transforming. You're releasing here. The Knight of Swords, heavy Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy coming out here. But I feel like this challenger, this person that wants to, this destroyer, yeah, this is the Knight of Swords. This destroyer, it says, shadow attributes, intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. In September, the end of this destroyer is coming. This person that's consistently been challenging you, talking shit, trying to tear down what you built, that's over, coming into September. Spirit, please clarify justice and judgment for Pisces. For others of you, you could be battling malpractice when it comes to a hospital with the Death card, because this is giving me some type of flow chart, or I'm just getting hospital vibes off of this. For some of you, this is giving needing some type of, what is it called? Someone could have needed an organ or some type of transplant, because I was picking up on a father figure and there being something about inheritance or property here. But yeah, it's giving medical malpractice, some type of medical malpractice suit. See, we have the Chariot in reverse. Cancer energy with the Ace of Swords. They don't want, someone doesn't want you to be able to move forward. They're creating obstacles and blockages for you. Ace of Swords, Queen of Hazards, the World card, and the Two of Wands, trying to block your path. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Ace of Swords with the World card. The decision is going to be based off of the facts here, things that you can prove with this Queen of Hazards type energy. Some of you could also be battling with a spouse. The Queen of Hazards does represent a wife type figure here. Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, the High Priestess. This is someone who's like, if you decide to walk away from the family, if you decide to leave the marriage or the relationship, if you decide to leave the job, this person has decided that they're going to try to cause you to struggle in the future with the Nine of Wands and this Two of Wands energy here. And then you can see this particular zombie and the Nine of Wands is an officer trying to bite off her arm. For some of you, this could even be you going to court over some type of false allegation that was made towards you because you decided to leave someone. Yes, the Seven of Wands, put your hands up is what I'm getting with the Seven of Wands. The High Priestess, the Hermit, the Nine of Swords. Someone wants you to lose your shit. The Devil card, the Nine of Swords, the Hermit, and the High Priestess. Don't give them information to use against you. Anything that you say can and will be used against you in the court of law or public opinion is what I'm getting with this High Priestess energy here. And this is over the fact that you've withdrawn your energy, especially with the Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming out. I feel like too, with this Nine of Swords energy, with the Devil card, someone is worried that their plot to hold you back is going to come out in some type of way. I feel like that's why there's an individual trying to throw you off balance emotionally so that you're not able to properly defend yourself moving forward with the Ace of Swords. Spirit, clarify Judgment and the Emperor for Pisces. Why is Judgment and the Emperor here for Pisces? Ace of Swords came out again. That's all this person who's making the decision in power is going to give about is the truth, the facts, which you can prove here. Nine of Swords, someone's scared that you're going to speak the truth here. So this is a power play. Whether you're battling a job, a relative, or an ex-lover, the way that you win is by staying emotionally balanced and presenting the facts, getting out of your feelings, being in that Queen of Pentacles energy here. The Devil card, the Seven of Wands, the Three of Wands. Someone's afraid of you speaking up, telling the truth, and then going to either literal physical jail here with this Three of Wands energy, or spiritual jail. And I do feel like you do have evidence against this person to where they're going to have to defend themselves with the Seven of Wands. Nine of Hazards, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Swords. This person's biggest fear is you standing in your power, this Nine of Hazards energy, and moving forward through your depression, through your emotions here, and you getting some type of payout that you deserve with the Seven of Pentacles or the Seven of Hazards is what I'm getting. But let's clarify, let's go deeper. Why is the Death card here with the Chariot in reverse? For some of you, this court case is about a car accident is what I'm getting to. Or getting pulled over and stopped with a Chariot in reverse. Be careful. But I'm getting the Chariot in reverse with the Death card. If you weren't the person who got into an accident and you're not going to court over your own injury, this could be that you're receiving some type of payout because of a child, a spouse, a relative, someone that left you in a will, getting into an accident and you being the beneficiary. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy, being caught up in a situation. You're not going to be able to escape this judgment. Page of Wands energy, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, the Star card. Yeah, you're going to be forced to wait a situation out. Ace of Wands, you're going to be forced to make a decision that is inspired by the truth here. It's going to result in you getting wish fulfillment and a new beginning. We have the Aquarius Star card energy coming out, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. This is a battle worth fighting here, Pisces, is what I'm getting. I feel like for those of you that push through and stay balanced in this situation, you're going to get released from being stuck and stagnant, and it's like you're going to benefit financially. You're going to be able to start completely over. This is the Tower moment that Spirit was talking about. 111 is also confirmation with the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. Why is the Chariot in reverse with the Ace of Swords, Spirit? The Lovers, a decision going in your favor that you're going to love. Gemini energy. Page of Hazards. Yeah, this is like checking some mail, getting good news about a payout is what I'm getting. The Knight of Swords, the Strength card, and the King of Wands. Some of you are going to be proud of yourself for not backing down, not giving up here. Strength card is all about endurance here, pushing forward, not allowing this destroyer or this challenger to punk you out of something that you deserve here. King of Wands energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. With the Empress coming out. I feel like, too, you are linking up with your divine counterpart. The Empress and the Emperor are going to be on the same accord in September. You could have been dealing with an ex that was a King of Wands energy, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Also a Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini that was trying to cause chaos and conflict so that you didn't reunite or balance things out with the divine counterpart. They're not going to be able to stop you from doing that either. For others of you, you're just meeting your divine counterpart in September. This could be a new person. Spirit, clarify the Hanged Man and the Lovers for Pisces. The Hanged Man and the Lovers for Pisces. Yeah, the Devil card. Someone was trying to cause a whole bunch of toxicity, chaos, and conflict in your life because you walked away from them. So they wanted to block your path, not only when it comes to your money and your stability, but also when it comes to love here. Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands, Two of Cups, Ten of Wands. This is someone that you dropped because you literally caught them cheating on you. Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands energy, Two of Cups. So this is like you catching a karmic soulmate, okay? You dropping them with the Ten of Wands and moving forward. This person tried to hold you back here, but I feel like This tower that you experience with this person is leading to you meeting your Empress or your Emperor here. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and Temperance energy. This person who put you in a third-party situation is going to have to watch you be successful. They're going to have to watch you balance out your energy. You reconcile with someone that you're truly compatible with. Could be a Leo or a Sagittarius with Temperance and the Six of Wands coming out. And this is going to cause this person to feel heartbroken over the fact that they put you in a third-party situation. Seven of Cups coming out with the Three of Swords and the King of Swords. For a lot of you, this is an ex. They're not going to see this coming with the Two of Swords here. Two of Pentacles, yeah, and the Four of Swords here. That's like massive regret. That person that betrayed you not being able to sleep peacefully at night, that destroyer. For some of you, you had a person in the workplace and you had an ex-lover or a bitter lover trying to block you from moving forward. But yeah, I want to read this energy again. It says you've recently experienced a tower moment in your life. Spirit had to come to warn you that whatever is not built on solid ground will surely come crumbling down, but not to worry, says Spirit, for this is now the time to start again and build a more stable foundation. I feel like that summarizes the whole message in the reading here, but I want to pull a wild offering card for advice. And this has been your September energy update. Please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up button. I would be very grateful and appreciative. Spirit, what advice do you have for your Pisces? Sons and daughters. We have trust. When love is invited to take over, right action arrives at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. And that's exactly what was happening with this Death card, Hanged Man, and that Chariot energy. So don't see delay as denial. It's not. It's just you being repositioned. So trust the process in September. You are going to have a positive outcome. Everything is just being recalibrated and rebuilt for your highest good, Pisces. But hopefully it brought you clarity. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your day, love. Later.